Welcome again to Daily Words of Hope. Again, I'd like to start with a prayer. When we find ourselves to the point of getting ready to yell at someone, stop. The Spirit of Jesus is within us. When we feel like we just can't care for others, stop. Remember, we are loved and Jesus understands. When the road seems just too steep and we want to give up, stop. Just take one step at a time and trust the spiritual gifts of God has given us. When we feel as if everyone is against us, stop. Remember the people who love us. Remember the time Jesus has shown his love. We have so much strength and love from Jesus. We can keep following him no matter what. Amen. I thought that was especially appropriate for our first day of Holy Week. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. This is a reading from the Bible. Here is my servant, who I uphold, my chosen one, with whom I am pleased, upon whom I have put my spirit. He shall bring forth justice to the nations, not crying out, not shouting, not making his voice heard in the street. A bruised reed he shall not break, and a smoldering wick he shall not quench, until he establishes justice on the earth. The coastlands will wait for his teaching. Thus says God the Lord, who created the heavens and stretched them out, who spreads out the earth with its crops, who gives breath to its people, and spirit to those who walk on it. I, the Lord, have called you for the victory of justice. I have grasped you by the hand. I formed you and set you as a covenant of the people, a light for the nations, to open the eyes of the blind, to bring out prisoners from confinement, and from the dungeon those who live in darkness. The word of the Lord. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful passage today. Yes, I think of two very short and simple reflections from the reading. One is how Jesus opens our eyes, can bring us out of darkness. We just need to listen and follow him. Many times we put our hope and trust in things that won't bring us eternal happiness, like winning the lottery. I think it was a couple days ago where the lottery was up to 600 million or something. And many of us put our hope in thinking we'd win $600 million. That's a false hope. That doesn't mean we can't play it once in a while just for fun. But to put our hope in it, to put our trust in something like the lottery or material things, it just won't satisfy our heart and soul. The other reflection I had was how we're called, in whatever simple way, to open the eyes of the blind, to bring out those who are lonely. With Jesus, we can do our own little part each day to try and do even what Jesus did in a much smaller way, but with Jesus, with prayer, miracles can happen. This first day of Holy Week, I'd like to pray that we reflect on our relationship with Jesus and what our true desire is. If we go deep, I think we'll get past the desire to be important or the desire to have a lot of money, to have a lot of material things. If we go deeper, our deepest desire is to feel the love of Jesus and to give that love to others. That is our deepest desire, to feel loved and to give love. This is a wonderful week to reflect on that each day. How we can grow in our love for Jesus and how we can experience the love Jesus has for us. Such a deep, deep love. Amen. I wish you, again, a blessed Holy Week. And we have much to pray and experience this week. I look forward to the readings and experiencing the Passion. And on Sunday, the Resurrection. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. Thank you again. Good night.